Rand Paul destroys. The View, Whoopi Goldberg screams and ends show live. Rand Paul takes on The View in an explosive debate that left Whoopi Goldberg screaming and the show abruptly ending. What caused the meltdown, and who came out on top? Stick around for all the jaw-dropping details. The latest episode of The View took an explosive turn when Senator Rand Paul joined the panel for what started as a civil discussion but quickly spiraled into chaos. The conversation, which focused on U.S. politics, public health, and free speech, became heated when Paul challenged the hosts on their past remarks and positions. What followed was an intense verbal showdown between the senator and Whoopi Goldberg that left viewers stunned and ultimately caused the show to end abruptly. Paul wasted no time diving into controversial topics, addressing what he called the partisan hypocrisy of the panel. He brought receipts, pointing out specific instances where the hosts had contradicted themselves on issues such as pandemic measures, censorship, and government overreach. While Joy Behar attempted to counter Paul's claims, it was Goldberg who took center stage, interrupting the senator multiple times as the tension grew palpable. At one point, Paul directly accused the panel of fostering divisive rhetoric, a comment that caused Goldberg to raise her voice in frustration. "Don't come on my show and tell me what I can or cannot say," Goldberg exclaimed, slamming her hand on the table. Paul, unfazed, responded calmly, "This isn't about silencing anyone. It's about accountability for the things you say." The audience was visibly divided, with some cheering Paul's points and others booing in support of Goldberg. As the argument escalated, Goldberg's frustration boiled over. She accused Paul of being dismissive and attempting to paint her as uninformed. "I've been doing this a long time," Goldberg fired back. "I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to let you sit here and lecture me." Her voice grew louder as she defended her views, calling Paul's remarks an attack on free speech disguised as debate. Paul, however, remained composed, which seemed to further irritate Goldberg. When he suggested that The View often silences dissenting opinions by cutting off guests or changing the topic, Goldberg abruptly ended the segment. "We're done here," she said firmly before cutting to an unscheduled commercial break. The moment quickly went viral, with social media ablaze over the dramatic showdown. The abrupt ending left viewers with mixed reactions. Supporters of Paul praised him for holding the panel accountable and standing his ground in the face of hostility. Rand Paul just exposed The View * for what it really is, a biased echo chamber, one Twitter user wrote. On the other hand, Goldberg's fans rallied behind her, commending her for defending herself and calling Paul's approach condescending. Whoopi was right to shut it down. "You don't come on someone's show and disrespect them," another commented. This isn't the first time The View * has faced criticism for its handling of controversial guests, and the incident with Rand Paul is likely to reignite debates about the show's approach to differing viewpoints. As the clip continues to circulate online, both Paul and Goldberg are doubling down on their respective positions, with Paul describing the experience as revealing, and Goldberg insisting she was merely defending herself against unwarranted attacks. The explosive exchange has sparked fresh calls for The View to reevaluate how it handles politically charged discussions. Critics argue that the show often shuts down opposing voices, while supporters claim the panel's fiery debates are part of its charm. Whether the show will address the controversy directly in future episodes remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the showdown between Rand Paul and Whoopi Goldberg has left a lasting impression on viewers and critics alike. As the dust settles, the incident serves as a reminder of the ever-growing divide in American discourse and the challenges of finding common ground in a polarized political climate. For The View *, the moment has become both a talking point and a test of its reputation as a platform for open dialogue. This fiery exchange between Rand Paul and Whoopi Goldberg has everyone talking. Do you think The View should handle opposing views differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, and subscribe for more updates on this epic showdown.